Hello, good evening. I'm Mr. Smile. Welcome to Smile Cinemas and News. Good evening once again. Depends on where you're calling from. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Depends on where you are watching from. Okay. This is Smile Cinemas and News, and I'm here to bring to your disposal some of the news, trending concerning the Russian-Ukraine battle that is ongoing. Okay, and today I'm going to analyze or highlight a few things about this latest strike that the Russian military carried out against the Ukrainian civilian property. The restaurant that was struck recently by the Russian military. After the strike, the Russian Ministry of Defense came out and announced that they actually struck the civilian property because the Ukrainian military were using that civilian property, for military purposes. Okay, that civilian property we are using, the restaurant was used by the military from NATO and the Western countries. A lot of NATO instructors, military instructors, and mercenaries were using that restaurant as a meeting point to share intelligence informations that the Ukrainians normally use against the Russians at the front line. Okay, so that was why the Russian targeted that very site and launched a very deadly strike against that site. Okay, so the news told us that a lot of persons lost their lives, as a result of that strike. A lot of persons were killed and so many injured. Okay, so some of the people that were killed in that strike were NATO military instructors, senior generals in NATO forces that were wiped out. A lot of mercenaries, foreign mercenaries, especially from the NATO countries that were present in that restaurant, were killed. So right now a news just broke out about an American veteran that was also in that restaurant. When the strike took place, the Russia came and gave the reason why they carried out that strike, and they told the people that they told the public that they carried out that strike because the Ukrainians were using that restaurant as a meeting point to share intelligence, secret intelligence, and some other meeting purposes. Okay, so that was why they struck that facility. Okay, so today now the truth have started coming out. There is a video right now at my disposal that I'm going to show to you that will prove that the Russians were actually correct. They were actually right about the news. The announcement was actually right. The Ukrainians were actually using that facility for military purposes. That was why the Russians have to strike the place and destroy it and kill some of the people that were using the facility. So the video is out and I'm going to show it to you right now. Let me not take your time much, but before you watch this video, please help me share the video so that so many other persons can also watch this video. Thank you as you share.
We have news about another passing to share with you tonight. A Marine Corps veteran from Orange County has died while fighting for Ukraine. Ian Frank Tortorici grew up in Lake Forest. He volunteered to join Ukraine's International Legion just 15 months ago, spending much of his time on the front lines defending the country against the Russian invasion. His family says he was on leave this week and was eating in a restaurant when a Russian missile targeted that civilian area. It destroyed the building. 11 people, including Tortorici, died. 60 others were wounded. Tortorici's father posted on Facebook, quote, "Please respect his memory and his honor. We are beyond crushed."